There are three authentic narrations from the Prophet ﷺ. One of them, the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever fasts Ramadan with faith and seeking the reward, he will be forgiven for all of his sins. Another authentic narration, the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever stands up in prayer in the nights of Ramadan, he will be forgiven for all of his previous sins. And then finally, the Prophet ﷺ mentions that whoever prays Laylatul Qadr, imanan wa ihtisaban, ghufira lahu ma taqaddama min dhanb. The same words are used. With faith and seeking the reward, he will be forgiven for all of his sins. The scholars mentioned that each one of these is a safety blanket for the other. So if there was a deficiency in your fasting, in your siyam, then your qiyam, bi'idhnillah, your prayer at night, would fill up that deficiency. And if you are lacking throughout the nights of Ramadan in qiyam, then the observance of Laylatul Qadr, that one night, hopefully will fill the void bi'idhnillahi ta'ala and catch you. And this gives you some context, subhanAllah, to the anger of Jibreel alayhi salam at the person who Ramadan comes upon and leaves and he's not forgiven. Like when Jibreel alayhi salam curses the person who Ramadan comes upon him and Ramadan departs him and he's not forgiven. You have to be going out of your way to miss the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Jibreel alayhi salam, who is so embedded in all of these different elements of Ramadan, right, knows the virtue of this month, knows the virtue of that night. How could you still not be forgiven when you have Laylatul Qadr, when you just have to get it right for this one night to be forgiven? SubhanAllah. So, and he said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whoever is deprived of that night is deprived of all good. And he said, and no one would be deprived of this night except for one who is truly a deprived human being. You have to put a barrier between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the case for Ramadan, that's the case for your fasting, that's the case for your qiyam as a whole, and that's the case for your Laylatul Qadr. And the fact that Allah Azza wa Jal allows you, on the other hand, to catch Laylatul Qadr, it means that He's destined for you something amazing. Now, what do we do on that night? First, what do you not do? Just like fasting starts off with what you're not supposed to do, so that you don't lose out on the reward, the same thing is true with Laylatul Qadr. As Imam al-Qudama rahimahullah said, what's to be avoided is mixing with the people, arguing, shopping, wasting time, all of these different things. So be mindful, dear brothers and sisters, of your iftars even. Your time at the masjid, the conversations that are happening in the masjid parking lots. That's not the time to do anything except for worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So keep your conversations to a minimum that night. The night starts at Maghrib. So a person could lose Laylatul Qadr over their iftar conversation, right? Just sitting together in the first few minutes, a comment slips, a backbiting, and you are deprived on that night. So first and foremost, don't sin on that night, so that you don't disqualify yourself that night. Secondly, keep in mind that the Prophet ﷺ was described as Ahya al-Layl. He gave life to the night. And so give life to the night with ibadah. And that means ibadah in the most general sense of the word. Rotate between Quran and dua and qiyam and dhikr, whatever it may be, and sadaqah. Keep yourself busy that night by giving life to the night bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. And so Laylatul Qadr is the best time to read and it's the best time to prostrate. So keep yourself between reading the Quran and in sajda, in prostrating to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and making dua to Allah Azza wa Jal.